I've had a few people asking me about the scissor lift that I use, so I'm just going to do a short video to tell you a bit about it. So here's the model number, AS-7330. It's from a company called Automotech, and there it cost, I think it was around about £1,800, and it cost about the same again to get it installed. It goes completely flat into the ground, so you do have to dig down into the ground to fit it. It operates using air and hydraulics. The air is used to operate the locks. You can see these here with the teeth, so it locks down onto these, so that even if there's a lot of hydraulic fluid, then it won't go anywhere. It requires an electrical supply and compressed air. It's just a standard single phase electrical supply, so nothing special there. It doesn't need a lot of compressed air. I'm using this compressor just because we use it for other things as well. In terms of operation, it's very simple. There's one button for up, so if we just press on this, you'll hear the latches release, and then the system will rise. And then when it stops, there'll usually be a gap, you can see it on the teeth there, and then there is a lock button. So when this is pressed, it will just drop it down, but without lifting the latches. So there you can see it latches onto there, so that's now good and solid for working on. It will go up to round about 1.8 meters, so you can get underneath it nice and easily. There are two separate parts to it underneath, so you can see there's a nice wide area between them to get at everything. There is obviously you do get a small area on each side which isn't as accessible just because of how it's set up, but that's not really been a problem for me. I've used it on a number of vehicles. The only one I had problems with was on a Range Rover, where due to the chassis setup, I couldn't get it on there, but various sports cars, Porsches, Mercedes, BMWs, Aston Martins have all been on it, no problems at all. So I've been very happy with it, had it for about 5 years, no issues with it at all. It's got various safety features on it, so it's got interlocks for the top and the bottom, so you can't go over range with it, and it's extremely useful. So I'd highly recommend it if you've got the space for it. And then, so to put it back down again, so now it's up, we have to lift it up slightly just to release the locks. And then it just drops down like that. So that will drop down until it's almost on the floor. And then there's a separate button to put it all the way down. Then it goes flush into the floor, so when you're not using it, you can just drive over it and park on it.